does the job carefully.
We're so confident that if you are a first-time Bolt customer, your service call is free.
That's a $129 value.
Yup. So for free estimates, solid guarantees,
Old-fashioned service?
with new-fangled solutions,
Just call Bolt.
online at boltelectric.com.
I love a day on the water with friends, but my moderate to severe plaque psoriasis sometimes holds me back. Now I'm all in with clearer skin thanks to Skyrizi. Risankizumab Riza, a prescription-only 150 milligram injection for adults who are candidates for systemic or phototherapy.
Teaching music is my passion, but my active psoriatic arthritis can limit me at times. Now I'm treating my joint symptoms with Skyrizi.
With Skyrizi, most people with plaque psoriasis saw 90% clearer skin at 4 months.
Or if you are an adult with active psoriatic arthritis, Skyrizi helps you move with less joint pain, stiffness, swelling, and fatigue.
Don't use if allergic to Skyrizi. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines.
There's nothing like clearer skin.
There's nothing like better movement, and that means everything. Ask your doctor about Skyrizi. Visit Skyrizi.com or call 1-866-SKY-RIZZI to learn more.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
You might want to check this one out.
All right, here we go.
Stay right where you are.
Stand by to broadcast.
Okay, people, let's do this.
Now we're ready to roll.
And now, it's JP.
Here we go.
Are you ready?
JP, 125 The Bone, Real Raw Radio, 800-771-1025. That is the phone number. If you want to watch the show, just go over to YouTube and you put in 125 The Bone, and the Bone channel will come up, and you can watch the show there. You can play along in the comment section over there if you would like. Good morning to Monica and to Dizzy. How's everybody doing this morning?
Happy St. Patrick's Day. I think I'm going to hit the chat up and say Happy St. Patrick's Day to the nice people.
No, yeah, you might want to show them your rack.
I don't have a rack, and it's all covered by...
You do have a rack. Remember we said it was saggy yesterday?
Well,
Remember
you
that?
said it was saggy. I knew they're high and tight and perky.
So you just went from not having a rack to they're high and tight and perky.
High and tight. Because they're small, they're high and tight and perky. They're not, huge ones. And either way, I'm not showing anybody anything.
What's the number on your sweatshirt? 89?
So I graduated high school.
Oh my God, is it really?
I think it's supposed to be Taylor Swift, something or the other. Don't care. That's when I graduated high school, 89.
Just for reference, I was born in 1988.
You dick.
And I graduated in 90. So there you go.
All of you can suck it.
I'm not that much, but I'm just a little bit younger than you.
So would your shirt say your age? What was it again?
I know. Might as well. Damn it.
Diz, you're not wearing green, are you?
He is.
Yeah, I'm wearing like a shirt under here that's...
On purpose?
No, it wasn't on purpose.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, there's green.
Yeah.
I will say this. I had a conversation. Should I say this, Gareth? Gareth said I should bring it up.
Yeah, tell
What?
him.
Go ahead.
Tell him.
Well, I mean,
You'll
listen,
love it.
We love Ann Kelly on the show, and she really loves you
Clearly
guys.
Irish.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you. That's a big part of this.
It is, with red hair. And I saw her this morning, and I said, hey, Ann Kelly, Irish with the red hair. How come you don't have any green on? And for her first statement was, I don't need to prove anything to anyone, which I absolutely love. And
Right.
then she paused and said...
Her last name is Kelly. She's got nothing to prove.
And she has red hair. And
Well,
then-
my son's got red hair, and he's not Irish.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Is that's a stereotype, though, right?
I don't know if that's I
don't know. Okay,
if it's an
maybe
Irish stereotype, but
I don't
anyway.
know stereotypes.
Small penises, fighting a lot.
Irish
drunks.
people?
Oh, yeah. Irish curse.
Oh, no.
It's the
I didn't
Irish
know
curse.
that was a thing. So,
Yeah.
but I mean, it's a stereotype, so it's not necessarily proven in fact.
Google it. Stereotypes come from?
Lies.
That's the truth.
All the lies.
Come from?
All the lies.
No, stereotypes come from somewhere.
Now I have to think about Irish people. Okay, that's horrible. No, I don't. That's a bad path. My point is, Ann Kelly then said, "How do you know I'm not wearing any green today?" And
Right.
then what's your first thought when she says that?
Panties?
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
what's your
but
next
what
thought?
kind?
Bra?
Nope. See, he doesn't think like us, I guess.
Gareth and I both said
Thong.
thong. I don't know
No,
why.
but that's panties.
Oh, I would not regular like butt underwear.
Yeah.
Like thongs
and
specifically.
Kelly's got green floss on. In
Yeah.
other words, is what I'm saying.
In my head.
Is
she
that
does.
what you're thinking?
That's what I know.
And in my head, it's got a little.
Oh, that's what you know?
yeah. And it's got a little
Really?
Marconi right on the top
Yeah.
of the panties.
Good for her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's kind of racktastic, too.
No,
I'll
show
bring
some
it up.
respect. Oh my gosh.
What? Am I wrong?
I mean, she's got some boobs. If that's
She's racky.
She's racky.
wow,
Right.
that's.
Racktastic. What? You act like I'm saying something bad about her. I'm not saying
I mean,
anything
but
bad
that's
about
the
her.
Marconi boobies you're talking about.
I'm not
That's
saying they're
like-
not. I
Show
didn't.
some respect.
I didn't knock. I love Aunt Kelly. I didn't knock her at all.
She loves
I'm
you.
not the one who talks about her.
Oh,
That's true.
No, I do
That
not.
is
Totally true. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
This stuff
You are
is
the one that called her
so twisted on here.
Mm-mm.
So I said no. You guys said it, and now all of a sudden Monica said it.
Well,
also,
this is the way you said it. You go, someone blew up the bathroom, and only me and Ann Kelly are here.
Right. And
So,
it wasn't me.
it wasn't me.
So,
no, it could be Carmen. And at the time, I think Danielle was here in the morning. We just don't know who it is. And also, the other day when this air conditioner didn't work and it didn't have a very pleasant odor in here, and I went out of my way to say, I don't know, it's natural, there's no heat or whatever.
Right.
All of a sudden, Johnny B says that I called him stinky.
You did.
I did not call him stinky. I said, I understand if there was some sweat because it was hot in here, and that's the next natural thing, and it wasn't his fault, and I got Febreze.
I mean, you kind of called him stinky, and I jumped on the
You
stick
did.
train.
Well, he was the one in the studio before you, and it
Yeah.
smelled. Who else was it supposed to be?
Ian,
Ian?
Ian, but maybe.
So they both stink to you.
Well, I should no. See,
That's
this is
what
how
I'm
it gets,
hearing.
This is how it gets twisted. I'm doing everything in my power to not say those words, and you say them outright, and Monica said it every time.
Maybe you should stop talking about people.
I think
Right. Right. Aren't you? Didn't you give that up for Lent?
Give that up,
I'm
I thought.
not
Yeah.
talking smack. Oh my god! Oh my god!
I mean, you gave it up for Lent. How
Yeah.
dare you?
This is a you thing.
Right. I can't believe you were talking about Aunt Kelly's rack. That's
It was
nuts.
not. That's how. By the way, that's how this will be remembered.
Yeah.
All of this will be remembered as me bringing up Ann Kelly's racktastic.
You said Aunt Kelly dresses sexy,
No, that's-
lingerie,
none of this-
and
no.
her boobies look so amazing in them.
None of this is being said. Literally none of it. And then that's how it's going to end up through the grapevine.
She could hear all this.
She does listen to the show sometimes.
I know she does.
So be nice to her.
I am
When
being nice
we
to her.
weren't nice.
Who wasn't nice?
I don't know. I just feel like talking about Aunt Kelly's boobs isn't the way to go.
That's like
Complimenting them is.
if someone was like, "Oh my God, Mike has a hog on him," him going, "Oh my God, stop, please!"
Right.
That's
call
so rude.
HR.
Stop.
Hurry up and call HR
Yeah.
But when would you ever see Aunt Kelly's boobs?
when I'm there.
You look at her like I don't
Monica,
think I've ever looked at her boobs.
you're not a dude.
She has a hoodie on a lot.
Yeah, and you can still tell.
Yeah.
Good for her.
I don't even know what Aunt Kelly's face looks like, if I'm being honest. I'm gonna figure it out one day.
Oh,
I'm gonna look one day.
Oh God! Now that's not going to be remembered. But Monica called her a whore. Will
You didn't call her. Okay, see now you're taking it to a place where
How
it didn't
it
have
works.
to go. Nobody said you called her a whore. That would be fake news.
a lie. Absolutely.
Mm.
Happy St. Patrick's Day to Ann Kelly and all who celebrate.
Yeah, I did not do the. What the hell is that noise?
Aunt Kelly texting her.
Maybe I meant to turn on silent and I didn't. Oh my God! It is. Oh my God! Hold on.
Is it really?
Literally, the only thing it says is "racktastic?" question mark smiley face.
Yeah. See.
See?
Gosh, I'm
See?
sorry.
See?
I'm so
Told
sorry.
you she wasn't going to be upset about it.
I'm so sorry. Is what I texted back.
Don't blame. Don't tell her JP said it.
Tell her send a selfie because I want to see what she
All
looks like.
Right.
Oh God. Respect
Hashtag
first.
send nudes.
Send nudes. Oh man, what if she just sent you the photo of the green thong?
Which, by the way, we've already determined she's wearing. Now that
Right.
part I'll own up to. I just assume she's wearing a green thong right now. Oh my God! I don't know how this is. She's
I'm apparently the only one in my building not wearing green.
Why not? Why not?
A, I'm not Irish. B,
I'm not.
I forgot about it. C,
How do you forget?
I woke up snuggling with my puppy this morning and stayed in bed for a few extra minutes
Aw.
and just grabbed a shirt and left and ran out of the house.
Why don't you? Okay, so let me ask you this.
By the way, snuggling with a puppy, like starting your day snuggling with a puppy is probably the best way to start a day, other than a mouth hug
And
or
snuggling with
coffee and bacon.
And
that whole thing.
Snuggling with a cat, which I woke up to.
No, not the same.
No.
Oh, but they're
Definitely
all
not the
loving.
same.
Even
No,
more
but
so
the-
because they're not desperate for love and the dog just like desperate. The cat's
It's even
like,
worse.
No,
The cat's
no,
like,
no, no.
all right, I'm over this. Walks
Nope.
away.
The cat
the-
chooses.
I started to wake up, and the dog like kind of jumped on the bed and went right in between Nicole and I, and then I just wrapped my arms around the puppy, and it was just chilling.
You know what
She was
that's
happy
called
to
on
be-
the internet?
Happy to be with her daddy. What is that called?
It's called a cuddle puddle.
A cuddle puddle?
Yeah, when you're just all like in bed and you're laying there, and you have like both of your dogs are on there. Or
Why did you
you're-
have to like ruin my moment?
It's a cuddle
by
puddle.
giving it a name.
That's
Cuddle
what it's
puddle.
called, a cuddle puddle. This is what
Cuddle puddle sounds sexual.
It does.
Like I'm cuddling my girl and she's getting in the mood.
Oh.
Right.
I feel
Or-
a cuddle
Okay.
puddle. Let's get
Or
going.
I'm cuddling her afterwards.
Oh, yeah.
And now you're in the,
Is it
you
in
know
a
what I'm
wet
saying?
spot?
That's
Yeah.
what that sounds like.
Oh, that's good.
Cuddle puddle.
That's
Oh.
good.
That's what that's,
Yeah.
Hey, bitch, go lay in the cuddle puddle and like it.
Yeah.
Right. How did I end up in the cuddle puddle?
You guys, okay, you just told me that I ruined your time. You totally ruined Cuddle Puddle for me, which was a sweet, angel loving puppies.
And you
kitties.
ruined me having a moment with my dog this morning with Poppy.
Cuddle Puddle is pervy now. I can't ever say it again.
And she's Poppy Puppy, which is making me feel like
Do you
weird.
call her Papacita or anything?
No, Poppy Puppy. I call her Poppy Puppy. I know. I make fun of myself too, so don't worry about it. You can make all the faces you want.
You call Duka anything?
A Duke.
Is that what you say to him?
Mm-hmm.
A Duke.
And you know what's funny? They're used to getting like a bone, like a treat at like 7:00 at night.
Is that the rule?
Well, it is for them now because all of a sudden Duke will just come over and start ramming his head into my legs. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, it's time,
Like,
bitch.
he's looking at me and looking at me like,
yeah.
I go, is it time? And he goes,
Yeah.
and he starts hopping all over the place. I go, it's time. You want a bone? You want a bone?
How dare you question his timing? He's got his own clients. Oh, think about his world. Okay, he doesn't have a lot. He didn't leave the house. So his whole world revolves
Well, he
around
leaves the house. We put the dogs in the car every once in a blue moon. Get him out of there. Go for walks.
His whole point in being is for the food and the treats and the love.
Correct.
And the cuddle puddle.
Correct. And, he's done, and it's amazing to me how they have that internal because they eat dinner at 5:00. So 5:00 they start getting a little rambunctious.
I think it's interesting that you don't let them, like my cats are grazers. There's like right now there's food in the bowl. They'll always just be food and then they come and eat when they want and they leave.
Yeah, but dogs are different. Dogs will eat until they explode.
Oh.
So
So
you
do
can't
you have
just,
like a certain amount? Like do you measure it?
Oh yeah,
Oh.
absolutely, absolutely. And they get fed twice a day. They get fed in the morning before Nicole leaves, and then should I say, the puppy gets fed twice a day. Duke gets once a day.
That was my question is they don't
Duke
get the same amount. One's growing, one's old.
Right. Duke gets once a day, and Poppy gets twice a day, and then it's measured. And okay, so I refuse to give. They get dry food, and then something. We always doctor it up with something else, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's canned food in the house, but I can't open it because I will immediately gag
Yeah, you
and
don't
want to
like that.
vomit all over the place,
Yeah,
right?
you are definitely notorious. I've known that. Mhm.
But here's the thing. So now I'll give them cans of sardines.
Love sardines.
Okay. How?
Oh, I love a sardine.
Because that is every bit as repulsive as the dog
No,
food.
no,
It's
no,
just a
you gotta
different kind of smell that doesn't affect me to where I want to vomit. But at the same time, I don't know how the hell anybody. You eat them right out of the can?
Yes, that's the
Get
best way
the
to eat them.
Oh, my
No,
God.
And once in a while, like I'll just eat them with a fork out of the can. The sardines are amazing, and you're gonna make me want to go and buy some on the way home. But two, you put those, and you really want to never make out with anybody. You put those on like a garlic toasted cracker of some sort or whatever, and the sardine on there. Oh, doctor.
How do you do it? How do you get past that initial fish smell?
It smells like sardine. It's just that's how
It's-
sardines
no.
smell.
I wonder.
Reminds me of my crotch. What? What are you gonna
No,
say? Oh.
if my reaction to it is because of an interaction one time I had with Bad Snooch.
I remember you saying that. You stopped entirely, right?
Yeah, the redhead.
It doesn't smell.
The redhead.
It doesn't smell. Ann Kelly.
No.
Oh.
It doesn't smell like that. I mean, it's adjacent. Of course, that's the
Have
general
you ever
aura.
been face to face with
No,
that?
I haven't. But I also know what
Exactly.
sardines smell like, and
It was a rough go. That was a, you know, it's one of the. I still remember it.
Yeah, you do.
You know,
which was worse, the sardine crotch or the hairy nipple?
Sardine crotch.
Worse than that because you really were turned off by like you were
right.
stopped.
But
right?
That sardine crotch is still a moment that's. You know, that was one of the moments where it makes you think twice.
Makes you think twice.
I'm going to say something horrible right now.
Don't do it.
It's horrible. I'm warning you.
Oh, I don't want to hear it.
I do.
But there's never been, after that, before my wife, there was never another moment where there wasn't a scratch and sniff first. I'm being honest.
She broke you.
She broke me for a little while. Yeah, that was a thing.
There's no clandestine way to do that. Like, how does one go about scratch and sniffing without letting the person who is the scratch and sniff know what you're doing? And now all of a sudden you're doing that to me.
Well, you gotta be
I'm
strategic.
stopping everything.
You got to be strategic. You know, that's when I turn around. That's but then I give you a big hug where I bury my chin and like this, like where your neck meets your shoulder, and I bury my chin there, and I just reach, and then I reach the arm around the other side. Sniffy,
oh my
sniff,
God,
sniff.
does it happen? Are people doing
happened.
that?
Back then? Yeah, not anymore.
Okay, so
I know what I'm getting into now.
Short version with no question, no extra questions here. I'm just sharing information, and you're not allowed to ask questions. But, whatever night that was, Sunday night, Jack Hammer comes over, and it was unexpected, but it was also expected to be just a like, hey, you know, I haven't seen him in a minute.
Quit it?
No, it wasn't even going to be that. It was just going to be a little make-out session and hanging out, and we'd be, like, actually, that was his idea. It's like, I can't stay long, just, you know, going to steal a couple of kisses or whatever and head out. That's how he phrased it. So I was like, okay, whatever. And so I wasn't planning on it.
Steal a couple of kisses.
Yeah.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Anyway, so he was like, I just really want to see you and whatever. So, okay, fine. Not a problem. So he came over real quick. Again, not expecting anything. Like, that was how he phrased it. So a couple of kisses. Next thing you know,
right,
it's full on. And all I could think of was, because normally there's prep. You know what I mean? There's a lot.
Right.
It's like, let's make, you know, let's put this, you know,
yeah,
just the package up right here. And not that I'm like a slob and there's no sardines, but like I wondered how much, if it was different, or you know what I mean? How if
right.
he noticed, so I said it. I'm like, listen, we weren't supposed to be doing this.
But you don't let him go down anyway.
Oh, he does.
Or do you?
She does. She does. But it's because he didn't ask, and he.
Tiz, you picking up what she's putting down here? You putting these pieces together?
He didn't ask one time, and it felt good. So let's do. Why are we stopping this?
Okay.
Anyway, my point is, now I'm wondering if he did the old around the neck. Like, did he? Because I said out loud, I'm like, hey, I wouldn't expect this. What are we doing? I mean, let's do it. But like, I was not expecting this.
Have you heard from him since?
Oh yeah. Oh, that night.
Then you got no problems. Then everything was all right.
Oh, he would just not talk to me anymore?
He probably would have been a little bit standoffish, and they might have waited until the next, you know.
Next time, make sure. Like,
yeah.
I'm coming over for
exactly.
sex.
Hey, Glenn's online too. What's going on, Glenn?
Hey, what's up, guys? I just had to call in when you mentioned the crotch rot story. I had an episode when I was younger like that myself. And Monica, you do not realize how memorable and unforgettable that moment is. So me and my buddy were hooking up with these two chicks. We went into separate bedrooms, and she said that, you know, when I asked for something, she said, "Oh, I don't do that." And then I was like, whatever, let's get past that. I started to pull down her pants, and she didn't even have to take off her panties.
Oh no!
It just a big
waft
right to my face. I literally went from at attention to turtle tucked in.
Oh,
yeah,
it was that bad.
That's me.
And I lied to the girl and said, I can't do this. I have a girlfriend. And we waited for my friend and her girlfriend to be done outside. And I was like, I'm so sorry. I just couldn't cheat on my girlfriend when it came down to it.
Nice.
I lied to her.
Oh, God.
Yeah, after you ask for butt
At
stuff,
least I
then you
didn't
realize
humiliate her.
Yeah, after you ask for something she's not into doing, like, yeah, you know what? This is just too much for me. No, I get it,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
I totally get it.
Yeah, that's embarrassing. Like, but then if he put it that way, then she didn't know. So I guess that's not mean, but
Monica, I was on a cruise.
that's mean.
For high school graduation, we went on a cruise, me and 3 of my buddies. And my friend Joe hooked up with this girl, Mexican girl, by the way.
Ew.
And it was one of those things, we had 4 of us in one room on a cruise ship. I believe it was all 4 of us in one room. And I go back, me and my buddy Chris, we're done drinking, we go back to the room. I don't know where my buddy Chuck is, Joe's wherever with this girl. I go back into the room after he was with her. You would have thought the paint would have came off the walls.
I feel like you guys are exaggerating. Like, I understand what's smelly and
I
that's
can
not
get
good.
any one of those 3 guys on the phone right now, and they will all vouch.
I'm
for
not
that.
saying that there hasn't been smelly things before. What I'm saying is maybe you're in your head because you weren't expecting it or because you're used to niceness that it seems exaggerated.
Why can't you just say, these guys are speaking from experience? Yeah. Maybe things
Because I
are
have
worse
a
than I
vagina.
think they might be.
I have a vagina.
You're used to smelling good things. I think you're just being a pussy. That's what you
A little bit. But also I run and it doesn't I work out and sweat and stuff. And listen, does it smell good after that? No, but it doesn't. You're making
Good
it sound
genes.
like.
Oh, man.
Good
now I
genes.
don't know if it was Johnny B in the studio smelling or Monica
Yeah.
that day. Oh,
And,
no.
and you know me. I'm cool with right out of the gym.
Yeah, you like that.
You know
That's
that.
True. That is true.
Oh, that's disgusting.
That is
So
true.
therefore,
That is disgusting.
therefore,
That's a weird season.
what I got hit with was like a brick to the face.
And it traumatized you.
Sure did.
Now you don't
Right
like
back.
sardines.
Which is the truth.
You're listening to JP on 1025 The Bone. 1025 The Bone, where the Lightning play. We are the official broadcast home of your Tampa Bay Lightning.
Just when you thought the savings had ended, Crown Kia is just getting started. That's right. Right now at Crown Kia, the deals are stronger than ever. We have select new Kia models. 0% APR for 5 years. 0 down payment or 0 payments for 90 days. Don't wait. These offers won't last forever. We don't want to see you in another dealer's Kia. Crown Kia, the better way to buy and service. Call 800-371-0942 for complete details.
Facing an injury is tough, but choosing the right attorney shouldn't be. I'm Mo DeWitt, your Tampa injury attorney. With my 0-fee guarantee, you won't pay a single dime unless we get you money for your injuries. No hidden costs, no upfront fees, just dedicated, hardworking lawyers when you need them the most. Why wait? If you're injured on the go, visit justcallmo.com or give us a call at 1-800-CALL-MO. It's that easy.
It's game day. Are your moderate to severe Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis symptoms keeping you from the action? Skyrizi, risankizumab Riza, could help you get back to the game. Skyrizi is proven to help people feel significant symptom relief, achieve remission, and visibly improve damage of the intestinal lining. Skyrizi is a prescription injection medicine for adults. Don't use if allergic to Skyrizi. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines. Liver problems leading to hospitalization may occur when treated for Crohn's or ulcerative colitis.
Control is everything to me.
Ask your doctor about Skyrizi, the #1 prescribed biologic in Crohn's and ulcerative colitis combined. Learn more at skyrizi.com or 1-866-SKYRIZI.
Turn up the temperature at the Gold Club, where Tampa Bay comes to play. Enjoy the hottest lineup, the boldest atmosphere, plus prime rib every Wednesday, and the hottest lunch specials daily from noon to 3. More VIP, more stages, more champagne. Visit 6222 East Adamo Drive or TampaGoldClub.com.
We talk a lot about the diamonds at International Diamond Center, but did you know that over half of our showroom is dedicated to fashion jewelry, earrings, bracelets, bands, pendants, rings?
A woman comes in, it might not be her statement piece that she wears every day, but for a night out with friends, she wants to find that piece that truly shows her character and her taste.
IDC's Ryan McMahon says he loves seeing women come in and treat themselves.
And they deserve it. Every lady should have multiple pieces of jewelry that make her feel confident and happy when she wears it.
Colored gemstones, mixed metal styles, stackable pieces, bold looks, IDC has it all from the world's premier designers.
Our fashion pieces, they don't just sit stagnant. They're constantly changing out. We always have our thumb on the pulse of the industry. When you come into one of our stores, you see all of the latest looks that you'll see on any TV program, magazine, you name it.
Find the perfect piece of jewelry for any occasion or no occasion at all at International Diamond Center in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota.
Are you dealing with bad feet all day? The Good Feet store wants to help you get back to living in comfort. Schedule your free fitting at goodfeet.com.
I'm back to doing what I love and more. Thanks to the Good Feet store.
For everything your heart holds, Advent Health is here. Find nationally recognized heart care experts at floridaheartexperts.com.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio, sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to JP.
JP 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. 800-771-1025. Monica Diz with me as always. Taking some interesting phone calls so far, which is always nice. Did you guys see?
I love how there's actual people with smelly crotch stories.
There's tons of them. I'm telling you, man.
We all got war
Don't
stories.
make it sound like, let's not, it isn't,
Did you hear what Dizzy just said?
Yeah, we all have
it's
war
not
stories.
war stories.
Yeah, it is.
It's a war story.
I remember mine. Well, like not mine personally, but like the one I interacted with. You all do.
Right. You're not forgetting that.
It's like you're. Never mind.
Do we have smelly
What?
penis stories?
I mean, I would hope
I
not.
bet
but
you.
yeah, you do.
I bet
I'm
you
sure.
this like sweaty ball stories.
Oh, the
There's
balls.
gotta be.
Yeah, you're right about the balls.
You know, and maybe the uncut peeps could get a little
Never seen that.
from under in there.
All right, well, that's disrespectful.
What?
Isn't that a thing? Frabanda? Yeah, shut up. I don't want to hear it.
I mean, it's real. That's the whole reason people get.
In my head, there's like
It gets really cold. I tighten it
Yeah.
No, but do you remember that little rubber snake? It was like a little rubber thing that had
In
like
his
water in it,
pants.
and you just kind of go almost like side handy to use, like to go back and forth, and you just kind of like almost peeling it back and peeling it back.
Oh my god.
You know what I'm talking about?
No. People are probably trying to eat lunch.
It's like no, not yet. It's only 11:28. Don't worry about it.
They're not going
We're
to eat
good.
lunch for another couple hours after this conversation.
32 minutes. They'll be back. They'll be online at Chick-fil-A, just ready to chow down.
Nobody's having hot dogs.
What I wanted to ask you guys is, do you guys follow up on this Bert Kreischer stuff?
Oh yeah,
Did you guys see this?
I did not see anything.
Yeah,
dude. So he, you know what? I have the audio. I'll let him. And I know this is, if Calta was on the air this week, I'm sure he would have been all over this, and Bert probably would have joined him on the show. But he's out on tour, and here's what happened.
All right, here's everything you need to know about this bus incident. So Saturday night, we left Fargo around like 11, and about an hour outside Fargo, we had a blowout on our tire. Front right tire just ripped totally off the rim. Both bus drivers said they had never seen anything like it in their 35 years. We waited for a couple hours, and then we ditched the bus, and we got on crew buses and drove into Cedar Rapids. That morning, our bus caught on fire on the road in between Fargo and Cedar Rapids.
Oh my God.
Everyone's fine. The bus driver, Dewey, he got out in time. He said literally the fire started and within 15 seconds, the whole front cabin was in flames. Here's the good thing to know. Had we slept on that bus, we all would have been trapped in the back and we'd all be dead today. Yesterday, we would have been dead yesterday. So, it was a blessing that we had a blowout. It was a blessing. So today, as frustrated as you may get, realize everything is a blessing. God works in mysterious ways. I'm coming, and I'm heading home.
How crazy is that?
Burnt toast theory. We talked about that.
What do you mean the burnt toast theory? What's that?
If you burn your toast and you're all mad at it and it takes extra longer than you normally would, and so you're frustrated and you have to scrape it off or it takes longer, whatever, and you leave the house later, and then if you would have left 2 minutes earlier, you'd have been in an accident or something.
Yeah.
It's a thing, I believe.
I've never seen Bert Sirius in my life. Now, I don't know him, obviously, the way Mike does, but I've always seen him on TV or in interviews or on social media or, podcasts or whatever it is, and there's always the joke coming. There's always fun. There's always the party, right? So when I saw this thing, I thought it was a joke. I originally thought it was a joke, and then I heard him describing the whole situation, and I'm like, how scary is that?
Do you have a new appreciation for life at that point? Like, do you change anything about yourself?
I don't change anything, but it immediately brought back what's the closest I ever came to death. And it was when I was a kid. I was driving home from upstate New York with my parents. And it was like a tractor trailer jackknifed in front of us.
Ooh.
And I could still see it in slow motion.
That's scary.
And I was in the back of the car. My father was driving. He had one of those old Chevy Blazers, which was the big truck, which is basically what a Chevy Tahoe is now. Mm-hmm. And that used to be the Blazer. And he was driving one of those, and we went off the road. So we were in the middle lane, cut to the left, and then down into like a ravine. Mm. And I just remember being okay, getting out of the car with my father, and there was just grass and dirt caked into the entire undercarriage of the truck. Mm-hmm. And it was one of those times where it was like the first time where I think it was like I was almost in an accident, and you get that like adrenaline dump.
Yeah, that's
and
scary
like
enough.
You can't move your arms and you can't move your legs, and like the fear. You're not scared at the moment because it happened so fast, even though it felt like it was happening in slow motion. But I got to hand it to my dad, man. He handled that thing like a champ. And then there were people that crashed behind us that hit.
That's scary.
Yeah. And it's funny because it's not funny, but the minute I watched that video from Bert, I immediately had that thought in my head.
Sure. It's Trump.
Immediately.
How old were you?
Probably 12-ish.
Yeah.
13 maybe.
Yeah. Just because, I mean, it's going to,
13,
like,
14,
it's already
yeah.
scary to be close to just a regular, average, everyday car accident. To see something that big.
Besides the coma, at which time you're sick and you're not really aware of things, did you ever, or does either one of you ever have like a near-death moment? Anything ever almost happen?
Really?
Yeah.
Like literally, before or after age 10 and between the ages of like, yeah, all the time.
Were you literally almost like.
I guess harm's way and I guess almost died is a fine line.
Right. Like we would, if my father didn't get out of that way at that moment, we were dead. We were dead.
There was a few actually breaking in situations where I don't know if it was close to death because would that person have shot me? You know what I mean? I don't know.
You've been burglarized multiple times being in the dwelling?
Yes.
Really?
Once not there, coming home to. I told you about that one time. Where
I came home to my house burglarized once. That I did. I came home.
No,
to that.
I came home. I told you about the time I fingered the guy, right? Because he was as I was.
I'm
coming,
sorry. What
you
happened?
Heard me.
You
I
checked
had,
his
I had to
prostate
finger him.
exams?
I had to finger him. No, because I snitch. I had to be a rat because he. I was coming home. Shut up. I was coming home, and they were in the process of robbing. And I saw him run out with stuff in his hand to his car. That was the time I came home. The other two times I was home. So yeah, I mean, I don't know if that's because the guy. was clearly on, and we found out later, yes, he was on some sort of drugs or something or the other. So I don't know what someone in that frame of mind will do. So I don't know if that was close to death, but this is what I did. When I turned around the corner and I saw someone and I realized what was happening after a second, I parked my car sideways behind his car, right? So he can't get out.
Uh-huh.
And when he saw that, he pulled all the way up and almost hit the house and then reversed ran into everybody's yards. Like, it was not, like, I didn't expect him to do that, but he went all the way around. Right. And that's when he and I made direct eye contact. And in my head, I was like, okay, he's bald. He's got dark skin. He's got, like, I was.
You did all of that?
How
old are you?
Oh, I mean, I was old. I was 34 or something. You know.
Okay.
I'm good in an emergency. I'm really, afterwards I fall apart, but during the emergency, I'm the person to be there. But anyway, so I'm taking note of his features and I'm looking at the car. He left the hatchback up. Otherwise I could have gotten his license plate. It was a black Ford Focus. I remember all of this, right? And then he and I locked eyes, and in my head I was like, that was the second I was like, I'm done stopping him, because he had a look in his eye. Like, he's going to kill me, you know, and it's not worth it. You know what I mean? Like, but before all of that, it was, I'm going to stop him. And then as soon as I saw that look, I'm not, it's not worth to die. So.
And the cops came, and then you were able to, that's the guy you pointed out?
Yeah. And apparently he had other people. He had when it was, and the thing is, it was a Saturday afternoon. It was like 2 PM.
Oh, yeah.
And so apparently he had hit other houses. And they said,
why would you do it in the afternoon? They say
I don't know.
A lot of daytime burglaries happen during the week because people are at work. Why the hell would you do that on a Saturday, you big dummy?
All I can think of is drugs. I don't know. And there was no car in the driveway where other houses had a car. Maybe he thought, you know, and the only reason the cops were even there so soon is because the alarm went off. We had an alarm. And so I pulled in, and then the cops pulled in, and it was a whole thing. I went down and I got to look at the book of people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the people who
mugshots?
Yeah. And I was like, it's between these two, because I had narrowed it down, and I'm like, it's that guy. And then it come to find out, he had, and then even further down the road, they tried him and did all this stuff or whatever. And whoever, if he stole something from you, could come get it. You know what I mean? Like, they collected all the stuff that he stole. Yeah. And I was like, I don't need to. I'm okay, but
what did he steal from you? What did he not get a chance to?
No, he had what he was running out with was it was a big, huge goldfish thing of all of our coins. Like, penny, we just throw them in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you just throw change in there. Yeah. And then on top of that, my ex, he's like you. He loved watches, expensive and sports watches and gold watches, whatever. On top of that were a couple of his watches. One of them was broken or something, but the other one wasn't. And so we were like, I'm not going to get it back.
He didn't go after a gold watch?
No.
I got news for you. It was fake.
Probably.
If he didn't go after a gold watch, that's thousands of dollars.
No, you mean my ex or the thief?
Your ex.
Oh, I don't know how much he spent. I didn't know.
He didn't try to get it back. It couldn't have been that much. If they took a gold Rolex from him, you bet your ass he would have had it insured.
No, he didn't have a Rolex. He did not have it. There was never. He had a kinetic one where your body energy.
Well, that's all of them. It goes like this one goes on movement.
Oh, okay, yeah. Listen again. Movement. We had separate money. I don't know how much you spent on it. It could have been fake. I don't care. I just know he didn't want to get it.
Ryan on line 1. What's up, man?
What's up, guys? Hey, Monica. What's going on? Real quick, maybe Bert Kreischer, maybe he didn't escape death. You know, maybe it's coming for him, like Final Destination. You ever think that?
What is that?
You never seen Final Destination?
No.
I never saw it either.
Where the guy's going to a plane thing, and he sees it crash, and he gets off the plane with a bunch of people, and then the people die on the plane.
Oh, you never saw it?
Yeah, and the people who didn't die on the plane, death comes for them another way. So they all die horrific deaths other way.
Oh my God.
Yeah. That's horrible.
Like regardless, he saw the future basically, and people thought he was nuts. That was the best one, the very first one.
Now you're saying Bert Kreischer is in a fruitless pursuit of
he's alive. He just extended
everybody
his
that's
time.
supposed to be on that bus. Yeah. Everybody that's on that bus. You know what I mean?
So he just extended his time.
Maybe not the bus driver, because he was, you know what? It's a fire. I got to get off. But ones that were supposed to be on there, and oh my God, I got a flat tire. Oh, wait a minute, I forgot my bag. You know, something that wouldn't happen. You know what I mean? Like something like that, and then all of a sudden it kind of turns around, and and
that's
now
morbid, sir.
Yeah.
I know. I wanted to ask you, JP, real quick. I know that you've got anxiety, all that sort of stuff. It's crazy that you're on radio. Because when you get on, I mean, obviously you're a professional now. You've been doing it for a long time. But have you had this your whole life? Like anxiety and all this other?
I've had it as far back as I can remember. I've dealt with it in one way or another.
Going on the radio, you know what I mean? Like coming up with stuff and everything. I'm just surprised you know what I mean? You know, am I wrong? I'm just.
Listen, I still have moments. I have moments where I have to take a half a Xanax before I go on the air. Absolutely. For whatever the reason is. You know, for whatever the reason is, but that's.
I see kind of what he's saying. He's like, there's no fear. And you can get up in kind of crowds. You've said that before. You have no problem standing in front of thousands of people and bringing a band on or whatever.
But the hard part is going down and having the one-on-one conversations. Like we just had that big, and thanks for the call, brother. I appreciate you. We just had that big Roger and JP event on Saturday, the big St. Patrick's Day event that we do every day. Like, put me on stage, I'm cool. But when we go down and walk around and take pictures and do all that kind of stuff, and it's not like we do in front of a step and repeat where people are constantly moving through.
Yeah, keep it moving.
We go down into the crowd and walk around and shake hands and take pictures and have drinks and BS. And that, to me, that's the biggest nightmare there is.
Really?
And it's got nothing to do with the people. It's just got everything to do with I'm not comfortable with attention. If that makes any sense.
Are you are you nervous about what to say? Is that what it is, or is it you don't know? And I know you well enough to this is I am no doctor, but in my head this is what I'm thinking. You have always had the same friends forever. You know them. Your family. Right. You have all of this familiarity. So when they're strangers, I'm not saying you don't trust people, but like you're not sure what to expect. No. So you have an anxiety of sorts.
Well, Monica, we uncovered this in therapy.
Did you?
Last week.
Okay.
And like I said, it's got everything to do with not feeling worthy of adulation. Wow. If that makes any sense.
Really?
And then I go into an experience like that, and I'm flooded with it.
Yeah, they love you. Yeah.
But my father made sure that I was never, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not comfortable with it. I don't feel like I deserve it.
Like when you got your street.
I was never propped up and, proud of, like I had never got any, if we're getting into that kind of stuff, like I never got any of that. So now when I get it, I just don't feel like I deserve it. And it's just an uncomfortable situation.
You know what's ironic about that?
What?
You have said, and I shouldn't say, you have said multiple times in the past, because I'm with you. When did I ever get any kind of adulation? I did not.
Right.
So I don't get anxiety in those situations, but I also just deem myself unworthy of a lot of things that I'm worthy of. And you have always propped me up. You have always said, Monica, you can do, you've always told me that.
Right. Yeah.
But you can't do that for yourself.
Nope. It's like players play, teachers teach.
Wow.
Right.
Does it make you feel better that you know that your doctor said that to you?
It was funny because as we were having the conversation, it clicked in my head. And then we said it out loud. I've only been with this chick for 2 weeks.
You like her?
I do.
Yeah.
I've accomplished more in 2 sessions with this chick that I have with the one that I've been seeing for like the last 7-8 months.
Love
the entire time.
That's awesome to hear. And the comfort level is the biggest thing, and the fact that she's already helping you that much, obviously makes you want to say more and discover more.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how much I want to discover.
Yeah, you got to.
But it was just pretty obvious. This one was pretty obvious. Like, I just never felt like I deserved any of that stuff. I still don't.
Because what did your dad say? Even up to your dad, when you got a street named after you, by the way.
That came up in conversation, too, as well as, like I said, here's a perfect example.
Yeah.
They were naming the street after me for my, I think it was our 20th anniversary. Yeah, it was the 20th anniversary.
Which is awesome, and congratulations. It's huge.
Yeah, he didn't see it that way. He said to me, I said, Dad, I'll never forget it. I said, Dad, because it was a leap year. It was right before all hell broke loose with COVID.
Oh.
And I said, Dad, you got to keep February 29th open.
Love that it was leap year.
And he goes, for what? And I said, they're naming the street after me. And he goes, what street? I said, West 15th Street, the street I grew up on. The house, Dad.
Yeah.
And he's like, what the F are they doing that for?
Oh, my God.
That was his that's crazy. I'm proud of you. High five, hug, any of that. No, what the F are they doing that for?
Why
and then he had, like, they gave me an extra one, like, for a keepsake.
Oh, nice.
And I gave it to my father.
Why?
Every single time I went to my father's house. John, don't forget to take that sign with you when you go. And then I would leave it behind. And he would be like, I'm like, you know, and in hindsight, I'm like, why did he want me to get rid? Why did he want to get rid of that thing so bad? Like, what did that mean to him? Was
Nothing.
it like,
yeah,
like
or maybe
it was a
with-
slight to him because he didn't? I don't know what the hell it was.
You'll never figure that out. But that is still hurtful. The fact that that's a prized possession and you gave it to him, and then he's going to tell you to take it away. This
Right.
makes me so sad for you. This is awful.
But you know, it's funny. I have it now,
Good.
and Nicole wants to put it out,
Yes.
and I'm like, no, just put it in the garage.
Stop it. That's your dad. No, stop it. Put it up.
I know, but Monica, what I'm trying to tell you, like, that's what I know.
Well, you need to change.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, that's what I know. I know there is like, you know, don't get too big for your britches.
And that's good. Listen, you cannot get too big for your britches. Also, be proud of something and hang that G-darn sign up. There's a difference there.
I'm proud of it.
You
but
should
at the same
be.
time, it's like it was the same reason why I asked them to not do the ceremony. I asked them, I didn't want to do it. I didn't want it because I said that should be reserved for people who, like, you know, there's a bunch of streets in the town that I grew up in that are named after people, some of which went running into the towers on September 11th and didn't come out.
Well, that's a whole other level.
Some of which went into Desert Storm and didn't come out.
Yay,
So
gee.
to me, that's what that is worth. Like, that's what it takes for that to happen.
There's other
Not
levels.
because, you know, I've been on the air making people laugh and, you know, did some charity stuff over the years. Like,
That's other
to
levels.
me, that doesn't, huh?
There's other level. You know, it doesn't have to be this or that. There's an in between, and that's what.
Like,
the
example,
street is.
they named the bathroom at a park after Roger and
I love
JP,
that
right?
too. I love that
now
too.
that makes sense.
That too, though.
That one made sense to me.
That's good stuff.
You know,
I think all of it. I think we need to take another 53 years to change your brain, I guess, and let you know that you're allowed to be proud, and it doesn't have to be monumental like the heroes in 9/11. But you're not taking it away from them if you get a street.
I got you. I don't know. Just didn't feel like I was worthy of it.
Back on the couch.
Oops, Roger. Oh yeah. We'll be right back.
There must be something we can eat. Maybe find another lover. Should I fly to Los Angeles?
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. Come roll with us for 102.5 The Bone and Drew Garabo Live's Down to Bowl. The 5th annual Down to Bowl event is happening Saturday, March 21st from noon to 3 p.m. at Pin Chasers Veterans Location. Join Drew Garabo Live for a great time, raising money for a great cause, with all of the proceeds going to the Down Syndrome Association of Tampa Bay. Head to theboneonline.com now to register and find out how you can come roll with us. The 5th annual Down to Bowl with Drew Garabo Live and 102.5 The Bone. Sponsored by Achieva Credit Union, the Green Turtle Shell and Gift Shop, and Scoopy Nutrition.
102.5 The Bone and Bud Light are teaming up for March Hoops. Grab your crew and enjoy ice-cold Bud Light specials at your favorite game watch spots and win Bud Light fan swag. Head to BudLightTampaBay.com now to see where you can watch, play, and win.
Is your AC system failing to cool as efficiently as it should? Give Climate Design Home Services a call today, because now through the end of May, you could get a brand new super efficient Train HVAC system with a generous rebate of up to $2,600. Do not get caught in this Florida heat this summer. It could be even hotter than last year. Put your mind at ease. Call Climate Design at 527-540-0097 or go to climatedesign.com.
Are your investments in the right accounts? What's best, traditional or Roth? Are you receiving all available tax deductions? Are you paying as little in tax as you can? These are all questions you can't afford to get wrong. Hi, I'm Jeff Jr., founder of Trajan Wealth, and in many cases, it's not what you make, but it's what you keep that makes the real difference. Trajan Wealth and Trajan Tax work closely together exclusively. No more guessing about whether you should do a Roth conversion, or if maxing out your 401k is really the best option. Our nationally recognized fiduciary advisors and CPA team work in tandem to make sure your tax strategy works with your investment strategy. We'll even do your tax preparation. One team, one strategy. Isn't it time for a second opinion? Call Trajan today at 813-212-0500. That's 813-212-0500.
Trajan Wealth, an SEC-registered investment advisor. Additional services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax. Additional disclosures and accreditation at TrajanWealth.com.
I'm Dan Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Last year, millions of people called us for representation. Why? Because trust grows when you win, and we've won a lot. Over $30 billion and counting. When you call America's largest injury law firm, you're calling a family. You're calling an army. Our army. You're calling somebody who will fight for you. Injured? Let our family fight for your family. Morgan & Morgan. ForThePeople.com.
Injured? Dial pound law.
Offices Tampa, St. Petersburg.
At CertaPro Painters, we know that a happy place comes in many colors, like ones that inspire a sense of wonder, or a new flavor that makes life just a little bit sweeter, or one to celebrate those moments that lift you to new heights. We can reawaken any space to make your happy place your home. CertaPro Painters. That's painting happy. Each CertaPro Painters business is independently owned and operated. Contractor license and registration information is available at CertaPro.com.
Do you hear that? Asthma triggers are everywhere, from dust mites, pet dander, and pollen, to smog and smoke. An asthma attack can strike anywhere, anytime. Be prepared with quick-acting Primatene Mist. Clinically proven to open airways quickly. It's the #1 FDA-approved asthma inhaler available over the counter. Primatene Mist. Breathe easy again. Use as directed.
Sponsored by Armstrong Pharmaceuticals.
Progressive knows you think the grass is always greener. Like maybe you ride a motorcycle. But today, it's raining. So you wish you had an RV. But if you did, you'd have to listen to some guy parked next to you at a campsite plays acoustic guitar. Now, before you start wishing you had a boat, remember, your brother-in-law would invite himself every weekend.
Permission to come aboard, Captain?
The one thing that is greener is the money you could save when you bundle your RV, boat, or motorcycle with your home or auto with Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and third-party insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
Did you know GoodRx can help you save on medication, manage prescriptions, and get trusted health information? If you're one of the millions living with a heart condition, check GoodRx for an easier, more affordable way to manage your health. GoodRx offers common heart medications for under $30. Just search for your prescription, find the best price, then show your pharmacist the GoodRx coupon. And it works whether you have insurance or not. To start saving and better manage your heart health, download the free app or visit GoodRx.com today. GoodRx is not insurance but can be used instead of insurance, including Medicare and other federal and state-funded programs.
America, look around. Everywhere you go, prices are still high, rates have been whipsawing markets, and the debt and spending don't exactly scream stability. Experts say diversifying with intention is the #1 secret account that all American smart money uses to hedge against instability. Monetary Gold has been around since 2000, witnessing multiple economic setbacks. If you call now, Monetary Gold will cover up to a lifetime of your IRA fees on qualified accounts. Call Monetary Gold now at 877-NOW-GOLD. That's 877-NOW-GOLD. Performance may vary. You should always consult your financial and tax professional.
Stream Real Raw Radio live. Anytime on the free 102.5 The Bone app. And now, back to JP.
It's JP 102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. 800-771-1025.
Hey, JP.
Yes, dear.
You can file this under the what the hell can Amazon not do? And that is Amazon is introducing 1 hour and 3 hour deliveries.
Oh, but they've been introducing. I thought they've been doing that for a while.
No,
that's
I mean,
been the case.
sometimes it happens and sometimes it doesn't. And there's no, but I'm saying they're guaranteeing you got to pay extra, of course, but you can get yours guaranteed in an hour.
What does that mean? Like 30 minutes or less pizza? It's like it's free.
I don't know.
Right.
I don't know. But it's only going to be, it says like 2,000 cities, towns, and suburban areas. It's going to be $4.99. What did it say? $4.99 if you're a member, and $14.99 if you're not a member. Which, by the way,
what, Prime member? I guess a Prime member.
Do people not have Prime? I mean, if even I have Prime, and I'm notoriously couponica, then I feel like everybody has Prime.
We have it in the house. I don't have it personally, but my wife has it in the house, so we just use that, obviously.
Yeah.
But I mean, I guess that's cool. I don't know how much stuff I get from Amazon I need within the hour, but. You know,
but I mean, that's my question.
At least it's there. That reminds me of remember the story we did, the mayor in Louisiana who banged her son's friend and then all of a sudden had DoorDash the Plan B pill.
Oh yeah. Actually, and
But
that's a good use for it if you don't want to leave the house. I don't know why you don't haul your whore ass to CVS and get a damn Plan B, but if you don't want to,
I don't think you can though. They don't do medications, do they? They don't.
They
have
do liquor. I'll tell you this: they definitely do liquor.
I know they do liquor, but so does DoorDash and everything else.
Yeah. They have They have whatever you can get at a grocery store. Like I can't imagine them saying, "Okay, I'm going to pick up your eggs and your milk, but I'm not going to bring you your Plan B."
Yeah.
Although they don't have sell Plan B at Publix.
Listen, Amazon's pretty amazing. The whole concept.
Really, I'm telling you,
it really is. Because that started as a book thing, and look what it turned into.
Mm-hmm.
It just turned.
Well, they
into
listened. They paid attention to
but
how successful.
But think about just the logistics alone.
Yeah.
Think about the logistics. Like, how do you even fathom that you can be able to do that? Now you have all these giant warehouses that are filled with all the stuff that's on Amazon.
Yeah.
And it's just where it needs to be in an hour. So it's got to be just like everything is not available for Prime delivery.
Yeah.
It can't be that everything on there now can be delivered in an hour. There's no way.
I mean, I don't know about everyone. It's keep in mind, I feel like it will because it says they're available in hundreds of places, including major metropolitan areas, Los Angeles, Chicago, and Washington. If they're that big of a city, then you can have access to it. You know what I mean? You have some way, somehow, even if you don't have it in a specific warehouse, you can pick something up and get it.
Right, but I'm talking about not every single item. Do you know what
I think you can, if you're in New York, there's an item, you can find it.
If you order a specific pair of sneakers, right? Yeah, in Prime, they can get it to you for 2 days. But what are the chances of the warehouse that's not far from my house has that pair of sneakers in that size ready to go?
Yeah.
Right?
True,
because isn't Amazon still people, like, a lot of it is like individual like I can go on Amazon and I can have a store on Amazon. Now I'm responsible for getting that stuff out. I got news for you. On my best day, if I drove it there myself, you wouldn't have it in an hour.
Yeah.
No matter what it was.
And Gareth, in respond to you, it says Amazon is testing an ultra-fast service for deliveries in 30 minutes, which, by the way, it's or fewer, not less. So screw you, person who wrote this. But Amazon Now, it was going to be called, is available in various cities in India, Mexico, and United Arab something.
Emirates, yeah.
And tested in several communities in the U.S. and the U.K. So, like, that's what it's getting down to, I think.
Okay, here's my question. I know, Monica, the answer is no. But, Diz, when you were a kid, if you ordered Domino's and it came in 31 minutes, did you hold them to it?
Oh, I imagine my parents would have.
I remember vividly being at my buddy Kevin's house.
Oh, no.
And just, like, watching the clock.
Oh, my God. It's like you want him to be more than 30. Like, why would you root for?
Because you want the free pizza.
It would have been free pizza.
But you're hungry.
We were little. We were kids. I mean, we were like 12, 13 years old. 14 years old. We didn't have money. Yeah, we didn't have the money for the pizza. Like, if we could
then
save
why order it?
And you're telling the adult, you're like, oh, no, you're kind of late.
Oh, my God.
Because we were hungry, And listen, if we had the money, if they showed up on time, but it's not our fault that their advertising their advertising campaign was 30 minutes or less.
Yeah, that's
Don't blame us for that because we held you to it.
I mean, yeah, but you shouldn't be rooting for them to fail. You should be like hoping you get your food faster.
Yeah, both.
Right. Listen, I'm not as hungry as I am. I'm not going to notice if I get it in 29 minutes or I get it in 31 minutes. All I know is 31 minutes is free.
But then how do you? Okay, so then I don't know because I never ordered pizza. How is that? So like, whose clock? And they'll just be like, "What are you talking about? Your clock's wrong. I was here."
I think it's when you put the order in. As soon as you put the order in, they're on the clock.
Right.
And what if your clock says it's noon and theirs says it's 12:02?
Right, but we ordered it on when ours was noon. And it's.
I got
what you're saying. I will say this: they were good about it. I mean, there was only like a couple of times where they came longer than 30 minutes, but. I mean, I remember being at Kev's house and on a couple of occasions getting it for nothing. Like, they were good about it.
I can't picture you, Mr.
It's no different than like Costco now where you can use, like my sister-in-law had a barbecue for like 8 years. She basically had dust on 4 wheels, rolled that thing, 8-year-old barbecue that was all rotted through and got like $700 back.
Yeah. I mean, it's the rules are rules. I get it, and I'm okay with that, and I understand. But I absolutely cannot picture you, Mr. JP, actually lowering yourself to ordering Domino's when you have all the other pizza.
We were 12.
He was a kid.
Oh,
we were
so you
12.
Didn't have, your palate has not yet been
right. We were 12 years old. Okay. You know, that's what was on TV. That was with the commercials.
That was Avoid the Noid?
Yeah, Avoid the Noid.
Mm-hmm.
My cousin was a pizza delivery guy for about 2 hours because he got the job. But he's such an idiot. I told him not to do it because I was like, you don't have a GPS. He's like, can't be that hard. He did 3 deliveries all late. Like, he got to the third one, and the pizza was ready delivered. They had to send out another car because he only had a little map, and he had to, like, find the places.
Yeah.
Because, like, old school pizza people, they just knew the city.
Yeah.
They could get to wherever they need to. They knew the area.
Yeah. That's the smart way.
My second favorite job, and on days, it was my first favorite job, was delivering pizza.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you did that.
That's how
I met
your
my
wife. Yeah.
Yeah. That's how I met my wife.
She ordered the big sausage pizza?
Hey-o.
Bet your ass. I loved.
Extra sardines.
I loved that job. Loved it. My boss was cool.
Did you smoke?
I wasn't stuck in a room. I wasn't stuck at a desk. I was
Listening to
out,
music in your car.
I would go and buy beers for my boss. You know, they would have those $9.99 for a case of Bush Pounders.
Yeah.
I need you. I'm just going to say it. I need you to suffer. I need you to have a job where you hated it and where you were miserable, but you had to keep it because you needed the money or you die.
Plenty. Not plenty.
Such as?
But more than one.
Such as like Iraq.
I worked at a place where my mom worked. It was an MRI scanning center.
Oh, you don't fit in at all.
And it was the guy who invented MRI.
What?
The guy's name is Dr. Damadian. And I was there putting stuff in alphabetical order all day. Wanted to kill myself.
Oh, yeah, that's not for
And
you.
I also did that same thing because my mom worked at another spot in a hospital. And I was there in the medical billing department putting stuff in alphabetical order. Both of those jobs made me want to kill myself.
So how did you get to quit them?
End of the summer. They were the summer jobs.
I feel like that would be kind of fun. Just put some headphones on and get into your music and then just alphabetize. You're not digging ditches.
That wasn't the case. However, this is how much I hated the one at the MRI place. I used to volunteer to lay in the MRI machines.
Oh, you
what?
Oh,
to get out
my God.
to do like when they were testing something, whatever it is. I used to volunteer to jump into an MRI machine for however long that it was, in order to not have to put stuff in alphabetical order.
And now he's trying to figure out why he gets random migraines.
Right? Yeah.
Right.
I don't know where it's coming from.
But you didn't have to alphabetize.
You might. I wonder out of all my issues, what I can contribute back to that, if any. You know.
Wow. I think. How old were you? You're a kid. Like I mean, 20?
No, I think I was in college, and it was like summers, but like getting ready for soccer season.
There's a kid in there. He won't care.
It was terrible, man.
Okay.
Have you,
it
either one
makes
of you
me
ever
happy
been
that
in
you
the-
were miserable. Only because it just sounds like you skated through with all of the jobs you wanted and got, and like it just sounds very like, someone
But I
needs
always,
to suffer here.
and I tell my kids the same thing now. If you're gonna go look for a part-time job, look for a place that you'd like to be at.
Yeah, that is
You know?
true. Yeah.
Go. You know, you don't have to end up. The reason I did the medical billing stuff is because my mother made me do it. My mother's like, "Here, I got you this. You can show up on Monday and blah blah blah." I'm like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to.
Did you have to wear clothes, like clothes? Like, I mean, you couldn't wear jeans and flip flops or like?
No, I was wearing jeans, but I wasn't definitely not wearing flip flops. It was an office setting, so I probably had a button-down shirt on. I don't remember. You know what? It's funny. I don't remember what
black it out.
I just remember. Have either one of you ever been in an MRI machine?
Oh, of course.
Yes, I liked it. They have music.
You liked it?
Well, they have music and it's comfortable, and I honestly almost fell asleep, and then the loud noise part.
Yeah.
I like noise when I sleep.
No, falling asleep in there, your ass.
I like it.
I'm not even claustrophobic, and I felt claustrophobic when I was in that thing.
Yeah, because the thing is right above your face.
My whole thing was
like
they
your
said
nose
don't
is
move.
almost touching the top of it.
Like I was afraid psychologically more than I was like I just don't want to move because they said if you can't move.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, just whatever you do, don't move. And then I got sober because I was just there and I got so relaxed. And they were playing music. They were playing I think they're playing REO Speedwaggers. I'm really chill. I'm like, okay, let's sleep.
Hey, listen, when we come back, I do have another Amazon story. Only this one is crazy creepy. Crazy creepy. We'll tell you about it next. It's JP, Monica, Dizzy, 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. Did you miss the Mike Calta show today?
I could probably survive in jail because I would just stay to myself and keep my mouth shut and all that. One thing I did find out is they all get tablets. They all get like iPads.
I'm still out, even with the iPad.
Yeah.
All right.
That's not really.
I actually found out you can get those out here, too.
Yeah.
You can get
I like
iPads.
this.
Yeah.
I know they're trying to sweeten the pot, but I'm still out.
Listen to the Mike Calta show every weekday morning at 6 a.m. on The Bone. Or anytime with the full show replay on the free 102.5 The Bone app.
Tampa Bay's biggest St. Patrick's Day party is back. It's the 23rd annual McPatrick Fest, Tuesday, March 17th at McDinton's. Free cover before 3 p.m. Fogo neutral from noon to 3. Plus an open bar from 3 to 5. Bagpipers, live bands, DJs. Grab your green and let the St. Patty shenanigans begin.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah. Tampa.
Hurt in a slip and fall? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE. It's tournament season, and every shot counts. Boost Mobile's Nothing But Net giveaway gives 10 winners a year of Sling TV and a free Samsung Galaxy A11 Plus 5G tablet. Step up. Visit your local Boost store to enter. Only at Boost. No purchase necessary.
Hey, it's JP for Prize Picks, the best, the easiest, the most fun way to play daily fantasy sports. And the best part is it's right in the palm of your hand. You just got to download the Prize Picks app today. The download is free. And when you play your first $5 lineup, Prize Picks is giving you $50 in lineups. So as soon as you sign up, you play $5, boom, you're going to get $50 in lineups on Prize Picks. Join millions of users and sign up for America's #1 sports pick app today. I do it with my friends now, $5, $10, and we get to talk smack. Last night they made it nice and easy. They had that Magic City Max discount. All you had is Jalen Johnson. You had to get a point and you're winning. So what you need to do now, if you want to get in on this action, download the Prize Picks app today and use code JPJP to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Again, that's code JPJP and you'll get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, it's good to be right. Don't wait. Download the Prize Picks app today just in time for the NCAA tournament.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. We recently received a call from an injured person. The insurance company had offered them $11,000. We took the case over and got more than $2 million in court. Morgan & Morgan. Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
At International Diamond Center, diamonds always take center stage. But you won't believe the new collection of rare colored gemstones they have now.
When you see the color that we've procured and the collections that we've put together, it's going to blow you away.
IDC's Brian LeClaire.
Stones like a Paraíba from Brazil, extremely rare and hard to find, but the stone just absolutely pops and talks. It's got that beautiful ocean color.
Sapphires? Yes, IDC has them. Emeralds and rubies too, but so much more.
One-of-a-kind Saverites, beautiful vibrant green color. Red Spinel from Burma, unbelievable pigeon blood red color. Aquamarines, Santa Maria color.
Are you looking to add some color with fashion jewelry or even an engagement ring? IDC invites you to a whole new world of exquisite choices.
What we've really focused on is making sure that we are finding the most rare, spectacular gemstones.
Discover unique and rare precious gemstones and add some color to your life at International Diamond Center, Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota.
Hey, it's Mike Calta for my guys at Shark Coast Tactical. If you miss Sharkapalooza, relax. You've got a second shot. This weekend only, it's In Case You Miss Sharkapalooza Suppressor Fest. Will and the crew are bringing back Sharkapalooza deals on suppressors and gear, plus killer prices store-wide, free swag, and awesome giveaways. And Omar and Creepy Andrew will be on site to help you move through the paperwork quickly. Don't miss it. This Saturday at Shark Coast Tactical. They're slinging freedom from 10 to 6, closed Sunday, and open online 24/7 at sharkcoasttactical.com. Shark Coast is on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Follow them on social media and tell them Mike Calta sent you.
You say you never give in to a meltdown and never fill your feed with kid photos. You say you'd never put a pacifier in your mouth to clean it and never let them run wild through the grocery store. So when you say you'd never let them get into a car without you there, know it can happen. 1 in 4 hot car deaths happen when a kid gets into an unlocked car and can't get out. Never happens. Before you leave the car, always stop, look, lock. Brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
There's no championship league for small business owners, but if there was, you'd be at the top of the standings. Because going pro with Lenovo Pro means you've got the winning formation, one-on-one advice, IT solutions, and customized hardware powered by Intel Core Ultra processors help you stay ahead of the competition. Business goes pro with Lenovo Pro. Sign up for free at lenovo.com/pro.
My perfect day has sand, salt water, and friends. But my moderate to severe plaque psoriasis can take me out of the moment. Now I'm all in with clearer skin thanks to Skyrizi. Risankizumab Riza, a prescription-only 150 milligram injection for adults who are candidates for systemic or phototherapy. With Skyrizi, most people saw 90% clearer skin, and many were even 100% plaque-free at 4 months. Skyrizi is just 4 doses a year after 2 starter doses.
Don't use if allergic to Skyrizi. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines.
Thanks to Skyrizi, there's nothing on my skin. And that means everything. Ask your doctor about Skyrizi, the #1 dermatologist-prescribed biologic in psoriasis. Visit Skyrizi.com or call 1-866-SKYRIZI to learn more.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
Guys, if I could just have your attention.
Let's go! Turn it on now!
You might want to check this one out.
All right, here we go! Stay right where you are.
Stand by to broadcast.
Okay, people, let's do this.
Now we're ready to roll.
And now, it's JP.
Here we go.
Are you ready?
It's JP, hour number 2 of the show, brought to you by JustCallMo.com, Tampa's injury attorneys. I mentioned to you before about this creepy story from Amazon, and I'll start by saying I got rid of this Amazon Alexa thing a long time ago.
Now, what is that for those?
Amazon Alexa is like the Alexa, turn the lights on. Alexa, order me a 5-pound bag of, you know what I'm saying? Like,
first of all, you're setting people's off, so we guess.
yeah, well, that's on you because you're going to want to get rid of it after this one.
I do Google. I have my at home, my little brown thingy, and I just ask it to set a timer or what the temperature is.
Well, it's always listening. I'm not a fan of it. I know you don't care about being spied on. I do. But listen to this one.
Boring.
This woman is, her name is Christy Hosterman. She's 32 years old, right? She's got a 4-year-old kid. And they were like preparing dinner, and her daughter popped in and asked Alexa for a silly story. Okay? So Alexa gave her a silly story. When it finished sharing one, the little girl wanted to tell one to Alexa. So Alexa gave her a silly story. She wanted it. She's 4, so she wanted to tell a silly story to Alexa. Alexa agreed to listen and then abruptly interrupted the girl to ask her, quote, what she was wearing and if it could see her pants.
It's a machine.
Well, it's AI.
Yeah, it's not a person.
But Monica, you got to admit that's creepy.
I don't understand why, but I don't. It's like if your toaster asked you that, would you be creeped out? It's just a machine. I don't think it's
but when we know these things are always listening, when we know they're always spying, when they know what they do. A little girl, what she's wearing.
For any of that at all.
When she replied, Alexa, I have a skirt on. Let me take a look.
Oh, hell yeah.
The assistant Alexa quickly, this experience isn't quite ready for kids yet, but I'm working on it.
Oh.
I need to get an Alexa.
Right? And the mother's got it, like, because it's not just the little disc. They also have the ones that almost look like iPads that'll sit there in the corner and they'll tell you the weather and it's got the time on it.
Yeah.
You know, that kind of thing. And it said, Alexa apologized, explaining, I cannot actually see anything because it lacks visual capabilities, and admitted the response was confusing and inappropriate. Still, the explanation didn't exactly calm the woman's nerves. Quote, I flipped out on Alexa. It said it made a mistake and doesn't have visual capabilities, but I don't believe that. No more Alexa in our house. Yeah, get that thing out of your house. How lazy can you possibly be?
It is very lazy. I hate when I ask it the temperature or when I ask it set a timer. It's very, very lazy. I was so anti them for the lot. Like, I can look up anything that I can ask it. Why don't I just do it myself? I'm with you. It's a luxury to me.
When we first but you know what it is? They price it so that it's not a luxury, right? They price it. If I remember correctly, I think there was like $40 for the thing.
Oh, that's not bad.
Mine was free.
Right, or it might have even been free. Whatever the hell it was. I know it was cheap. Because there's certain things that my wife will spend money on, and there's certain things that she won't, and she wouldn't have spent big money on something like that.
If she has Spotify, there was a time period there where if you had a Spotify account, you just go on and they will send you a free Google thingy, and that's how I got mine.
You know what I found out? I found out we not only have Spotify, Monica.
Yes! Welcome.
No, hold on. No, I don't have Spotify. Oh. I didn't know we had it. I didn't know it was in the house.
How do you not have it?
But we also have Apple Music. We also have, what's the other one? Apple,
Spotify.
What is it? Pandora?
No,
like
we have Spotify. No, there was a third one. We have Apple Music,
Amazon Music,
and that was that one.
Apple and Amazon
and Spotify. Yeah, those three. Yeah. Amazon Prime Music. We have Apple Music, and we have Spotify. I'm like, why are we paying for all of this?
I don't know.
Right.
Then on top of that, you're buying the actual songs.
Oh, that's
and I buy my own.
I
buy my own.
Oh my God. You guys,
like
they love you at your household, yeah.
Yeah, like
why wouldn't they? But so then everybody has to pick one, and that's what they go with. So that's the end of that.
Whatever. I'll just get rid of the whole thing.
Do it. No, you have to make them pick.
My kids? My wife and kids?
Whomever.
Like, to pick one of them and get rid of the other two, or one each?
No, not one each. Y'all have a meeting, whatever, not you involved because you don't care. Everybody that has any of these accounts, get together, vote, fight each other, don't care. Come back with one, and I will pay for that, and the rest is on you. Get strict.
When we first had that stupid Alexa thing, I don't know what the hell the conversation was, but like the next day, a 5-pound bag of rice showed up at the house.
What are you gonna do with all that rice? Oh,
right.
Rice there on your
we
porch.
didn't order a 5-pound bag of rice, but apparently Alexa heard order a 5-pound bag of rice. Poof! Next thing you know, we had rice at the house.
See, no, I don't use it. I don't.
But people do. Yours is an Alexa. Yours is an Amazon.
Mine's Google. Yeah.
Right. So this is Amazon, which is and all you have to do is say, Alexa, order me a 5-pound bag of rice.
No, everybody's houses are going to have 5 pounds of rice because if they're listening.
Good. You should all deserve what I went through.
No.
The torment, the torture. They're having to send a 5-pound bag of rice back.
Just eat it. You're going to be fine. It's a lot of rice, though.
Can you tell it what to call you? Be like, Alexa, call me daddy. And then she has to call you daddy every time she...
I guess so. I mean, you know.
It's hot outside, daddy.
Listen, that thing didn't spend a lot of... I'm not going to lie. That thing did not spend a lot of time in the house. And that was an argument between Nicole and I.
Is it because you are... I guess I can't think of another word.
I'm not
because
paranoid.
You're paranoid?
I'm not paranoid.
What didn't you like about it?
I don't like the fact that it's listening all the time.
Why?
I don't like the fact out of nowhere where you're not talking to it, you're not using it, it lights up because it's listening.
And
the
why
same
don't you
way
like
your
that?
phone, the same way your phone is.
Yes, and yours
always listening.
Yours is listening right now. Why don't you like that? What is it? How does it hurt you?
Why do I want to be spied on?
It's not a spy. Now you're choosing it. It's listening. So
I don't want it to.
Here's why you. Okay, if you want to choose the word spy, here's why you want it to. Because now it helps you. So now, if you said right now, I'm looking for a 5-pound, which you said 5-pound bag of rice, so get ready for that to be on your timeline. Then you want it, it will sort through the entire vast interweb and focus just on your phone or your computer or your Alexa or whatever, and give you what you want without you even having to ask.
Yeah, but I don't want. I
That's
don't
amazing.
Want it. Yeah, for you.
For people.
It's not amazing for me.
For like ease, for lays, for convenience, for help.
I don't know. Ready for this, though? It gets better. Let me just wrap this thing up, this Alexa thing, before we get to that guy. So the family reported the incident to Amazon, which blamed the unsettling exchange on a technical glitch. A company spokesman said that the device likely tried to activate a feature called show and tell, which lets Alexa describe what it sees through the camera. So, but yet right before that, Alexa tried to apologize and said it doesn't have visual capabilities.
Maybe some do and
But
some
then
don't.
when the company went to apologize, it admitted that it's got visual capabilities.
Well, maybe some do and some don't. Like there's different versions of the Google thing I have. I think I have a Nest or whatever.
Right, but she's got the Alexa Plus.
Which
She's
has
got the one that's got the video, and I said the one that looks like it's not like just a little puck. She's got the one that sits on the countertop that looks like an iPad.
I don't think we blame this on...
Alexa's a lying skank.
Well, hold
That's
on. I
what
don't think
she
we
is.
blame this on the computer. We blame this on the mom or the parent for
It's not
letting
the parent's fault.
for letting the child say, "Hey, tell me," like entertain your own kid,
Ask-
or get what you
stop.
get, or get
Can
what
you
get.
just once know it's wrong?
I can just not like kids.
Well, that's
Yeah,
if we're being honest, that's what it all boils down to.
The parent needs to do their job and entertain the kid, and if they don't, then they get what they get.
The mom was cooking dinner, and the girl was in the kitchen with the mother. The mother heard the whole thing.
Okay, well, then say stop and don't do that, Alexa, and then you move on, and
Christ.
no harm, no foul. The kid is not traumatized for life. Kid doesn't know unless the parent tells them to know.
It's got nothing to do about traumatized for life, but we know what's going on with these bots and these chat bots. And, we did a story, the guy that talked the guy into killing himself so they can be together and all that kind of crap.
Yeah.
And you're doing it to a 4-year-old who, is there anything more vulnerable than a 4-year-old? Not really.
But she was-
4-year-olds do, what?
She wasn't traumatized. We've moved past. Like it's okay. Like we can't shut down. So are there no Alexas at all in the world that you want to live in? Are there no Googles? There's none of that at all.
If I had it Google is one thing, but now you're a little stupid. But if I had my way, there'd be none of this Amazon crap.
Wow.
Listen, life without AI was okay. We all did all right.
Well, life without cell phones, life without car. Like there's a million life withouts. We all survived. I went to school without any of this, but I like it now.
Dead guy in the envelope. Guy is a white guy. He's an American guy. He is a musician, singer, songwriter, banza, and solo artist. Monifa.
Was he in the rock genre?
Yes. Nice. Diz, you want to get one wrong? What do you want to do?
Did his band have 4 or more members?
Yes. Look at you. How many bands don't?
Well, now you're just being judgy
Rush,
with the
Triumph,
questions.
there's only a handful of
Wait,
bands
it's
that only
a
have
duo
3
or a
guys.
trio. And then
All right.
The Allman Brothers are just 2 of them, right?
No. There's 2 brothers, but there's the rest of the band. 800-771-1025. White guy, American guy, from music. He's a singer. He's a songwriter. He is musician as well. Groups, solo, rock guy. And the band that he's best known for had more than 4 people in it, 4 or more people in it. 800-771-1025. Now give us a call. You ask yes or no questions. If you get a yes, you get to go again. If you get a no, we move on to the next call. Put all the clues together. Win fantastic prizes. It's Dead Guy in the Envelope on 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Your yes or no questions when we come back.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY.
If you owe back taxes, listen carefully to rule number 1. Never go up against the IRS alone. They're cracking down, freezing bank accounts, garnishing paychecks, canceling passports. Even your home or business could be at risk. But here's what they don't tell you. The IRS has powerful tax relief programs that could save you thousands if you qualify. That's why smart people call Optima Tax Relief, America's #1 tax resolution firm. Nobody knows these programs like the experts at Optima. Their team of tax attorneys and licensed professionals have resolved over $2 billion in tax debt for people just like you. The IRS is not stopping, so don't wait and don't take them on alone. For tax help you need, for tax help you can trust, call Optima today for a free consultation.
Call 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460.
Optima Tax Relief. Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
Here's what the car insurance companies may think they know after a car crash. They know you probably don't know what your claim is worth. or how to calculate pain and suffering, lost wages and future earnings, current and future medical expenses, or diminished value to your car. But guess what? We do. And if we don't win your case, you owe us nothing. For a fairer fight, you know who to call. Farah and Farah. Tampa.
Ever wonder what it's like behind the counter at those big corporate jewelry stores? Max Woodson knows, and it wasn't pretty.
It's hard to do what's best for the customer when you're given a strict outline on the profit you need to make, the dollars you need to make, the goals you need to hit, the commissions you have to hit. It's really hard to do what's right for the customer.
That's why Max left the Wall Street-owned chains and joined International Diamond Center, a locally owned jeweler. At IDC, it's not about quotas, it's about you.
It's getting to know people, getting to talk to people, building relationships, something that's important to me. It's what I love the most.
At IDC, Max can focus on what matters, doing right by customers, even if it means less profit.
I have a scenario where I have a customer that I can do the right thing for, even if it maybe makes us less money at times, and we make it happen.
That freedom means better quality diamonds, fair prices, full
Five-time Grammy-nominated Joe Bonamassa with special guest Christone Kingfish Ingram. Live in concert on Saturday, March 21st at the BayCare Sound. Tickets on sale now at thebaycaresound.com. Don't miss this night of genuine rock with Joe Bonamassa and Christone Kingfish Ingram. Just when you thought the savings had ended, Crown Kia is just getting started. That's right. Right now at Crown Kia, the deals are stronger than ever. We have select new Kia models. 0% APR for 5 years. 0 down payment or 0 payments for 90 days. Don't wait. These offers won't last forever. We don't want to see you in another dealer's Kia. Crown Kia, the better way to buy and service. Call 800-371-0942 for complete details.
Your team is heating up the ice this season. You can catch thrilling hockey moments all season long on 102.5 The Bone. It's all brought to you by Central Florida Behavioral Health Network.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. I am quite aware of the dangers being on the road. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. These families' lives will be changed in an instant. We fight for these families as if they were our own. We've become America's largest injury law firm by winning cases just like these. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Injured? Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to JP.
It's that guy in the envelope. Your clues so far. White American guy. He's a singer. He's a songwriter. He is a musician. He is known for bands, and he had a solo career as well. There was 4 or more people in the band he's best known for. And he is a rock guy. 800-771-1025. Kathleen on line 5. You're up. First one in. Go ahead, Kathleen.
Hey, was he born in Florida?
No. He was not born in Florida. Mitch, line 6.
Yeah, was this guy born in Detroit?
No. Matt, line 4.
Yeah, was he in Stone Temple Pilots?
No. Jason, line 1.
Yes, was he a grunge artist?
No. Dave, line 2.
Did he play guitar?
Yes.
Did he also sing?
Yes.
Is it Glenn Fry?
No. That would have been the guy born in Detroit. Glenn Fry was born in Detroit.
How do you know? How, of all the things in your brain?
Because I've seen the Eagles behind the music.
I probably might have caught some of it, but I don't remember.
Actually,
where...
there was a whole Eagles documentary that I watched, and I don't even like the Eagles. I can't stand the Eagles, actually.
Except that you remember where Glenn Fry, and I didn't even know Glenn Fry played in the Eagles.
I'll watch a good old doc. Yeah, he's dead now. I'll watch a good old a little rock doc all day. Jose, line 3.
Yeah, is he in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
He is.
Was he in the Velvet Underground?
He was not in the Velvet Underground. 800-771-1025. White guy, American guy, musician, singer, songwriter. He is indeed in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. He is a rock guy. He was not a grunge guy. What?
Can we call him a legend?
Some people definitely will. Some people definitely will. I don't even know if you'll know who he is. You.
Because I barely knew. I didn't know that Glenn Fry was an Eagle.
I know you didn't. They're in like the bars, you know.
Yeah, it's one way down here. Listen, I don't claim to. I will tell you if I really, really like a song, but I don't need to know like what year and who produced. I don't know any of that. I just like the music.
Jim on line 2. Go ahead, Jim.
White guy. Did he live in Minneapolis?
No. No. I love when you call in the music's not the station's nice and loud. It's awesome.
So awkward. I mean, I get it to a certain degree, but also you know the rules.
And I go, turn on the radio. Who's got it?
Yeah.
Right there. Yeah.
I love it when I did it when I was a kid too. You know, I don't know what other clues I can give you that aren't going to just land you right on top of them.
I did it one time when I don't remember. This is how long ago it was. It was Mike Helton. Like they were broadcasting from here for whatever reason. I don't remember what. It was some controversy, and I and they had me because I was in the traffic room, and they came down, and so I'm like, okay, I came down here, and they had me on for whatever reason, and then they were done with me, and so I'm walking back, and I realized I'm like, oh, there's a delay, and I kind of ran. I'm like, and I ran like I was.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Kind of fun.
Let's see. What this guy, even though he's known for multiple bands, there's one that is bigger than everything.
Was his solo career big?
Yes, but not as big as he's in the Hall of Fame for the band. For one of his, like for the biggest band, that's what he's in the Hall of Fame for. Bob on line 1. I got to do my eyebrows. I keep seeing.
Hey, did he have a beard?
At times. Not all the time, but definitely at times.
I mean, shot in the dark. It's not Jerry Garcia, is it?
It is not Jerry Garcia. It is not Jerry Garcia.
Did the band stop touring before he died? Like, did they stop before he stopped from this earth?
No. Well, yeah. That's a very tricky question.
Oh, okay.
Because he was at the time he died, he was touring with an offshoot of the big band that's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Okay. A version of it, if you will.
So not all the OG members then?
That is a very big clue. What'd you say?
Not all the OG members? Is that the offshoot?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no. No, because some of the other OG members are dead.
This is an old guy. Did he die old? Was he like over the age of 75?
Was he over the age of 75? Yes, he was. He was indeed over the age of 75. And in the interest of this thing not dragging on entirely too long, well, let me see what this guy says. Sean on line 1. You go first, Sean, and then I'll give you a clue.
What's that?
Go ahead, Sean. Sean?
Was he born in San Francisco?
Yes.
Oh, doctor.
Was his first name Bob?
Yes.
Oh, get out.
Last name Weir.
Yes.
Oh,
Bob Weir is the dead guy in the envelope. Bob Weir is one of the guitar players, one of the singers in a little band called the Grateful Dead.
Oh.
And then after the Grateful Dead, when Jerry died, they went out as the other ones, and then they started doing it again as the Dead, and then it was all now with Dead and Company. It was a whole thing. So that's what made your question tricky.
Yeah.
There, Mr. Diz. All right, your choice, my man. What do we got? We got Kid Rock, we got Chicago and Styx, or we got the Goo Goo Dolls?
Oh, the Goos.
I'm from Buffalo, so I don't want to see the Goo Goo Dolls.
That's exactly what I want to say.
I'll take my daughter to see Kid Rock.
All right, you got a pair of tickets to see Kid Rock at the Amp on May 30th. Congratulations. You are a winner. And if you ever want to see a really good rock documentary, there is one about this guy, Bob Weir, called The Other One. And that was a strange cat. That was a strange dude. That's for sure.
You dig yourself a good behind the scenes and all of that.
A what?
A behind the scenes.
Yeah. I like that. You know, and again, I'm not even a big Grateful Dead guy, but I remember when they would come into town. When I went to Hofstra University was literally across the street from the Nassau Coliseum, which used to be the Islanders' home arena. Okay, and when the Dead would come in for like 8-10 shows.
Sure.
So they would just set up shop.
Yep.
And then campus was flooded with hippies.
Awesome.
Flooded. Most of which selling drugs.
You like that? Also nice people. They're not going to do any harm. This is all good stuff.
Or they were either selling drugs or they were walking around campus with their finger up in the air. And that just means they were looking for a ticket, looking for a miracle. That's what they called it.
Yeah.
Looking for a miracle.
They're just trying. And then someone's going to barter with them. I love all the feel-good vibes must have been off the charts.
Well, I wasn't even looking at it that way. You know, I was looking at it like, how are they getting away just walking around saying, hey, you need acid? Hey, you need hits? You need acid? You need shrooms?
That's how they roll. See, you say hippie like it's a bad thing, and that's what hippies are about. They're there to help. Like if I got something you need and vice versa, then we can help each other out here.
I
just
get
trying
it.
to be gritty.
Well, those were the capitalist hippies, the ones that were on campus selling acid. Trust me, Monica, they weren't looking to do anybody favors. They weren't saying, "Hey, you feel like tripping? Here's a hit of acid for you." That wasn't. It wasn't like they were out there doing charity work.
I just know I went to a music festival full of hippies once, and we literally left our purses and our drinks and everything out on the picnic table. We went inside and in our little camper thing.
Really?
Yeah, and we came back out. Everything was as is. Not one.
You wouldn't do that here.
I'm just saying that's what good hippies do.
And then when I used to work the Fish concerts, when I'm doing promotions, and I have to take the van to the Fish concert, and they're selling veggie burritos out the back of a car.
Why wouldn't
they
you
got
just
a poor
try
dog that looks like a dog is starving to death?
Are you just assuming the veggie burrito wasn't delicious? Because I bet it was.
No, I'm sure it was. I just think it's there was a whole culture that was just so foreign to me.
But don't you want to explore it?
Because I come from the world. I come from the world of metalheads.
Yes. So don't you? Aren't you curious about the world?
So to see all these tie-dye, whatchamacallit, what are those ugly sandals?
Birkenstocks.
Crocs.
Yeah, the Birkenstocks. This was pre-Crocs, my man. This was pre-Crocs. This was the Birkenstocks.
You know what's funny about that is if you would have went in there and just been nice, they would have been accepted you, no questions asked, with your Metallica shirt on, and just taken you in as one of their own.
I know. Hey, listen, I know they were good people. It was just something I was never.
Fish has a song called "Sing Monica," and that's there's very few songs with my name in it, and by that I mean like 2 or 3.
Are you scratching your ass right now? What was that move? Would you fart? You totally leaned over and lifted your leg.
Do you see my pocket?
No, I can't see your pocket. It stops the way like at the.
Damn.
Oh, so you're going in your pocket?
My pocket, yes, because it was bunched up here because of this hole. You see my crotch?
Oh man, what are you doing in there?
Touching myself.
Sweet. Good for you.
There's more likely that I'm masturbating behind it than I am farting.
I don't believe that.
That's how far off I would
Fake
never
news.
fart.
Don't threaten Dizzy with a good time. Be right back.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. John Sinning and Drew Carabo are live at the Valspar Championship, presented by Neutral, which means time to ditch work. Join The Bone Thursday, live at the Dex Deck on the 11th green. Play hooky, watch some golf. Quiet! Oh, come get rowdy with the boys. Limit Limited tickets are available to see the action from the 11th green and 12th tee box. We have a full-service premium bar, and we'll be making custom hats with our Hat Press pop-up that you can only get at our broadcast. I mean, come on. Sound better than your job? Yeah, no shit. It is. Listen to The Bone all week to win tickets, or head to theboneonline.com now to buy your tickets today. Then join us Thursday, March 19th at the Valspar. Come hang with John, Drew, and 102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio.
Are you struggling with bad feet? Here at the Good Feet store, we hear a lot about foot pain, but we also hear about back, knee, and hip pain. I'd like you to hear what Kelsey, a kinesiologist, has to say about the Good Feet arch support system.
As an exercise specialist, I've seen all kinds of things that people try to put in their shoes to get out of pain. What I really like about the Good Feet system is that they support all 4 arches in the foot.
So did you know you had 4 arches in each foot? Most shoes and inserts only support 1. Maybe that's the reason all the remedies you've tried in the past just didn't work.
When the foot's placed in the ideal position, everything else up the kinetic chain works better. You have better balance, more energy. You're going to feel better. Being able to move freely means everything to me, and good movement starts with the feet.
Stop by one of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota today, or visit us at goodfeet.com. Good Feet arch supports are HSA and FSA eligible. The only place to get the Good Feet solution is at the Good Feet store. Come in for a free test walk today.
Slow drains or backups? Don't wait for a bigger mess. Hawkins Service Company is offering drain cleaning for just $79. With more than 4,000 5-star reviews across Tampa Bay, schedule today at HawkinsServiceCo.com. Hawkins, one call, handles it all.
Spring is here, and it's time to level up at Crown Honda. The Honda Spring event is on, and the savings are in full bloom. Ready for an upgrade? Put a spring in your step with a new Honda Civic LX, $209 per month, or a new Honda Accord LX, $259 per month. Don't wait. Drive home your Honda today. Online at crownhonda.com. The better way to buy and service. Call 800-722-6439 for complete details.
A family office is a team built to handle the 3 biggest financial responsibilities a family faces: wealth management, tax strategy, and estate planning. Most firms only manage your investments and refer the rest out, hoping everyone stays aligned. At Trajan, we built something different. Your wealth, tax planning, and estate planning are handled together inside one firm under one roof. There's no guessing whether your CPA, advisor, and estate attorney are truly in sync, because our team works together every day on your behalf. When your financial life becomes more complex, your advice should become more coordinated, not more fragmented. One plan, one trusted team. Call Trajan today at 813-212-0500. That's 813-212-0500.
Trajan Wealth, an SEC-registered investment advisor. Additional services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax. Additional disclosures and accreditation at TrajanWealth.com.
The Valspar Championship is back March 19th through the 22nd. Score $20 off Thursday GA tickets thanks to Michelob Ultra. Just scan the QR code at Winn-Dixie, Wawa, Lucan's Liquor, Circle K, or Frenchies to unlock your savings. Big names, big swings, big savings. Michelob Ultra. It's only worth it if you enjoy it.
$5,000. That's the average amount of money people in the U.S. are now spending on gas in a year. $5,000. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right. You can earn real cash back with Upside just by buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get real cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code UNITED to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code UNITED for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code UNITED for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
Did you know GoodRx can help you save on medication, manage prescriptions, and get trusted health information? If you're one of the millions living with a heart condition, check GoodRx for an easier, more affordable way to manage your health. GoodRx offers common heart medications for under $30. Just search for your prescription, find the best price, then show your pharmacist the GoodRx coupon. And it works whether you have insurance or not. To start saving and better manage your heart health, Download the free app or visit GoodRx.com today. GoodRx is not insurance but can be used instead of insurance, including Medicare and other federal and state-funded programs.
My name is Whitney Allen, and I'm a widow. My husband, Ryan, died. We never thought we'd ever have to use life insurance, but the unexpected happened. With Ethos, signing up was fast and 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. No medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage. I'm grateful we were prepared.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/term. That's ethos.com/term. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
Tell us what you think.
Makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. And now, back to JP.
It's JP, 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. We got a few minutes left, and I think we're handing it off to Drew today, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what's going on. Senny did morning yesterday and tomorrow? Today and tomorrow? He's doing mornings?
Seeing fresh faces in the morning. Gio was here. I was not expecting that.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, shake things up.
You never know what you're going to get around here around vacation time, that's for sure.
Very
It's
true.
like shuffle the deck, throw some people together, have at it. Go nuts.
Did you guys see the story of the skiers who got stranded out on
Stranded
like
skiers?
in a lake basically?
No.
They got stranded in the lake.
They were crossing a frozen lake, going from Finland to Sweden, and when they were crossing it, one of the places of ice, it just broke apart, and then it just started floating away. So
my God.
They got stranded, and they had to spell SOS out of blocks of ice because all their stuff fell into the water. So they had to,
but they didn't fall into the water?
They didn't fall into the water, so they were able to find blocks of ice that were on the flow, is what they call the thing that felt as to pass.
If the
where there's no hole, so
yeah,
That's some
insane.
scary stuff.
So
I'm good.
My question for you guys would be, would a raft in the sea, in the middle of the desert, or the middle?
But animals will kill me. I am the food.
See, it's so funny you said it because this was one of the things I would like ask when we're like on first dates and stuff, kind of like a ice-breaking question. Yeah. And it, like 95% of the people I've asked, they always say jungle. And I don't get it. I'm like, that's
I don't
the
get
scariest.
Listen, dude,
Yeah.
at
Not my
first,
first no.
At first, I'm sitting there like, okay, I feel like I have a shot, in the frozen tundra. But again, where am I getting food from? Maybe,
ice? Are you
maybe
eating- are
at
you sucking on the
sea.
ice?
Maybe at sea, I can, drop something down and maybe catch a fish or.
Frozen tundra means there's water frozen, and you could survive on water if you had to. You would, longer than normal anyway. But you'd
Right.
also be free. Like, we talked about this before. Like, when you freeze, I guess you take off all your clothes because you feel like you're on fire.
The hypothermia.
And then you're just
Yeah.
dead. Oh, God, I can't any of these. How about
Yeah, this is a horrible question.
It
Des.
is.
I don't know
I-
why you would ask that.
I just want to live.
This is your move on. Hold on a sec. This is your move on dates.
Yeah, it's interesting to see where your head goes, and then it's usually I'll make fun of you because they always pick jungle, and I'm like, bitch, you ain't Tarzan. What do you think? What do you think you're gonna do in the jungle? And she's like, oh, I'd hunt and blah blah blah. I go, do you know how freaky it will be at night hearing all those sounds, not being able to see what they are?
Yeah,
those glowing eyes in the middle of the jungle. That's one of the worst.
Yeah, and then there's
The
like some
glowing
snake
eyes.
that's just gonna drop down.
Yeah.
Noises, bugs, like everything from tiny little bugs that'll bite you and you'll die to a bear that will.
St. Jumanji, you're gonna die. Like,
I
you're not
tell you,
making it
man.
out.
I watch that Naked and Afraid a lot. Like if I'm
yeah.
like if I'm out on the couch at night because I have YouTube TV, right? So yes, I have channels, but there's the stuff that I watch is what pops up first across the top of the screen, and it's like Shark Tank, Naked and Afraid, ESPN 30 for 30s, and whatever the hell it is. But a lot of times I'll sit there and watch that Naked and Afraid. I got news for you, man. I've seen them dropped off like in the jungle. I'm like, you got to be out of your goddamn minds.
That's insane.
But I've seen them dropped off in the desert, and on a good day, they're like, they spent, 7 hours trying to kill a scorpion so they have something to throw in a fire and eat.
Wow.
Oof.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I like camping. That's the extent of it. I'll stay out in a tent. I'll sleep on the ground. I don't need
I like
an air
glamping.
mattress.
I don't know about camping.
Me too.
I'll do a camping. I'll do a raw camping, like where we have to start our own. I'll do all of that, but that's the most of it, and it'll be in like a campground. It won't be in the woods where it's not cleared out.
Oh, I don't mind, I don't mind starting a fire. I do mind sleeping on the floor. I do mind sleeping
like
anywhere
that.
where the creepy crawlers can get to me.
Oh, yeah, you don't think of that. Like, I always wanted to go on Survivor, then you hear about them being like, yeah, so a bug crawled all over me, and then there's spiders trying to get in my ear. I'm like, yeah, I'm never doing that.
Do you remember Special Ted?
Yeah.
You guys remember him?
Yeah.
You remember him, Diz? He went camping one time and came back with something I had never heard of at the time called chiggers.
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
They have those in Iowa. If you're in
R. I think it's chiggas.
No, they are chiggers, and they live.
Yeah.
They end up and they live under your skin.
What?
Yeah.
And it looked like he had like his legs, and then you would look, and it would look like it was moving. It was like That was the end of any opportunity anybody ever had to get me to go camping.
Oh man, these things are terrifying looking.
Yeah, in school, I mean, I'm sorry, in Iowa, when we were kids, it was the whole thing because we'd roll around in the grass and be outside all the time or whatever. And it was always, don't do what you want, don't get chiggers. Don't come home with chiggers. If you get chiggers, you're screwed. And so we were always terrified, and we tried not to. I never had them, knock on wood.
If you watch that show, you could see that a lot of people have the bite marks of these things.
Yeah.
And I never noticed it was from that until seeing this photo. I'm like, oh.
And they look like just red ticks.
Yeah.
That's really what they look like.
Do it. Don't get them. Don't get them.
No.
I don't even know how to get. I've never had them. I don't know how to get rid of them.
I'm picking the desert every time. Every time.
No, then I'm
but
dying.
where are you getting the water from?
Yeah.
I don't think you guys understand. I don't plan on making it out of any of these.
Yeah, well, that's
What's
the truth.
easiest death? Oh, I'm just going to pass out from heat exhaustion? I'll take that.
Oh, you think, dying or the sun beating on you at 120 degrees during the day, you know?
I'd rather that than frozen to death or the ocean where it's one of the most terrifying places to be, especially if there's a storm out there. Oh, my God.
I hate to say it, but he might be right.
You know, if you're missing on the water, they're looking for you.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? They're definitely looking for you. There's a Coast Guard that's out there looking for you. There's, hopefully you end up in a shipping lane and then somebody finds you.
Yeah, I'll give you that. You're probably more likely.
Hold on. How am I stuck there? Am I stuck there because my boat's not working anymore? Am I stuck there because I'm floating on a door that I was able to find because my boat sank?
It would be like a raft, I would imagine.
I'm stuck there on a raft?
Yeah, on a raft.
I would rather have a boat because there's no sides. I need sides.
What do you mean there's no sides?
On a
raft?
What do you think a raft looks like?
I need the sides.
It literally has a border that holds you up on the sides.
I think she's thinking about getting stuck on like a door, like out of
like Titanic.
Like
No. Like a raft, like you'd go. What's that? Whitewater rafting, whatever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ooh,
like
but
a raft.
But then it's breakable. Then I could puncture it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what's going to puncture it on the water, Monica?
A shark
the shark
fin?
teeth.
A shark fin? What do you think they're made of?
Glass.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just
I don't know.
I can't. Also,
you ask an interesting question, Diz.
Yeah.
you ask a terrifying question.
Yeah. It's funny to see what people pick. And I tell you, most people pick the jungle. I guarantee you go ask this to your family, JP, most of them are going to pick jungle because they're going to think they could just survive.
Yeah. Well, you got to at least.
Predators are
the only thing that leads you to the jungle is there are food sources.
Yeah.
So I think that's why people go there.
Yeah, but there's
what
also
they don't
you're
realize
the
is that there are mosquitoes the size of your face.
Yes.
And that's, and that's your best, that's the least you have to worry about.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Spiders and snakes.
Everything. Even monkeys. They think, oh, cute monkeys. No, those baboons are going to tear your face off. They're going to jump you.
I can clean up. Let me jump in the water. Next thing you know, you're getting pummeled by piranha.
Yeah, there's a gator in there or something. Oh, man. It's a stupid choice.
Did I ever tell you the piranha story with my father-in-law?
No.
It was like my first or second date with Nicole, and I went to the house. I went in the house to pick her up, and they had a piranha. They had 2 piranhas.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he decided that he was going to start feeding the piranha while I was there, saying hello, meeting him for the first time. Like, he pulled that move.
Yeah.
Oh, is that a power move I don't know about?
Of course it was. He started feeding hot dogs to the piranhas, and you watched how quick those piranhas just absolutely pummeled.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Pummeled the hot. He's just talking to me nonchalant, like I don't know what he's doing. Like this was his scare tactic.
Yeah. How is that supposed to? What he's going to feed you to the piranha?
That's what he's trying to say, Monica. That's
I would have went right over
the same way with my high school girlfriend. When the father, one of the first time I met him, a couple times I met him, he was cleaning his rifle.
That's a stereotype. Yeah, that's it.
Well, that was the truth. That's a true story.
So am I glad I didn't have a father? Because, who does that? I'm not, screw you. Why doesn't he just say, listen, don't hurt my daughter and be done with it?
Anybody dating you didn't have to worry about your father. They had to worry about your mother trying to bang him.
That is true. I went the other way. You're right.
All right. Today was a lot of fun. Thank you, Monica. Thank you, Dizzy. Thanks for everybody on the phones. Appreciate you very much. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock. Drew Garabo Live is in next for Sean Senning, who'll be doing mornings for Mike Calta tomorrow morning. We'll be back tomorrow at 11. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. The JP featured cut of the day. Listen right now on the 102.5 The Bone app. Sponsored by JustCallMo.com, Tampa's injury attorney.
Tampa Bay's biggest St. Patrick's Day party is back. It's the 23rd annual McPatrick Fest, Tuesday, March 17th at McDinton's. Free cover before 3 p.m. BOGO neutral from noon to 3. Plus an open bar from 3 to 5. Bagpipers, live bands, DJs. Grab your green and let the St. Patty shenanigans begin.
If you've been injured, we're prepared and ready to help. Call Farah & Farah anytime.
Tampa.
What's your case worth? Injury.com by Morgan & Morgan.
If your heating or cooling system is on the fritz, call me, Bob from Badger Bob Services. We've got over 100 technicians on the road ready to help. From leaky sinks, busted fridge, and water heaters to even hanging a chandelier, Badger Bob's does it all. Proudly serving Tampa and the Sun Coast. Go to BadgerBobs.com and give us a call. Badger Bob's. Funny name, but we're serious about service. It's who we are.
License CSC 1815977, CFC 1428238, and EC 130092994.
Renewal by Anderson of Tampa and Sarasota has an incredible deal through the month of March. 31 days of spring savings. You buy 2 windows or doors, you get the third for 60% off, plus no money down, 0 payments, 0% interest for 18 months. You will love the way they make your house look beautiful. Superior products, exceptional service. BestWindowsFlorida.com for Renewal by Anderson. License number CGC 1527613.
I love a day on the water with friends, but my moderate to severe plaque psoriasis sometimes holds me back. Now I'm all in with clearer skin thanks to Skyrizi. Risankizumab Riza, a prescription-only 150 milligram injection for adults who are candidates for systemic or phototherapy.
Teaching music is my passion, but my active psoriatic arthritis can limit me at times. Now I'm treating my joint symptoms with Skyrizi.
With Skyrizi, most people with plaque psoriasis saw 90% clearer skin at 4 months.
Or if you are an adult with active psoriatic arthritis, Skyrizi helps you move with less joint pain, stiffness, swelling, and fatigue.
Don't use if allergic to Skyrizi. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines.
There's nothing like clearer skin.
There's nothing like better movement, and that means everything. Ask your doctor about Skyrizi. Visit Skyrizi.com or call 1-866-SKY-RIZZI to learn more.
102.5 The Bone and Bud Light are teaming up for March Hoops. Grab your crew, catch every buzzer beater, and enjoy ice-cold Bud Light specials at your favorite game-wide spots like Tom Taverns Northdale, Splitsville, and Lucky Spartan. Hang with the Bud Light ambassadors for the Bud Light Bucket Papa Shot Challenge. Score some get in on chances to win throughout the tournament. Head to BudLightTampaBay.com now. That's from 102.5 The Bone and Bud Light. Easy to drink, easy to enjoy.
102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
Here we go. All systems go.
This is the true story about Mac. Check it. Times are changing, more so each year. But the early morning storm pimp is here. 3, 2, 1.
People are expecting quite a bit.
Gotta figure out how to make money on this. I really want